it's been reported, right? Princess Kate finds royal tours tremendously stressful. I cannot make this one up. She finds work tremendously stressful. Mind you, she is funded by the taxpayers' money. Someone who does not even know how to pretend to work finds royal tours tremendously stressful. This is someone from the royal family, funded by hard-earned taxpayers' money. And this makes you question some things. People work hard. The people who fund, the taxpayers who fund them, work extremely hard. Some of them, it's so hard to put food on the table. It's so hard to barely get by, to pay rent, to the healthcare. There's so much. But this princess finds work extremely stressful. Hello guys, welcome back to Trend Talks and Mirage. Remember to comment, to like, and of course to subscribe. Every time they like the UK media, the UK tabloids like bashing our Duke and Duchess of Sussex, that's Harry and Meghan, for literally like everything they do is bashed. And mind you, they're doing their own thing, minding their own business. Recently, Kate and William went to vacation in Mustique. They were in vacation. They skipped BAFTAs. Mind you, William is the president of the BAFTA Awards. He had this buzz that he's going to show up. The Kensington Palace kept hyping up that he's going to show up. For him not to show up, and for Kensington Palace to announce they will not be able to attend because they are going on vacation. And there's a way the UK tabloids or the media likes downplaying what they're doing. For example, they will be like, oh, they were going on vacation. Kate has been through so much. They just need time to bond. She just finished her medication for cancer, so she needs to rest. But this time, I love that they were calling them, telling them, oh, so you're on vacation when you're supposed to be working. We fund your lifestyles. You're on vacation. And they like doing things when they see Harry and Meghan doing something, they come in to copy or just to take the attention away from them. Everything is centered around Harry and Meghan. So they try as hard as they can to divert that attention to themselves. They went on vacation. They took a private jet, by the way. And you don't see these things on media where they're told, why are you taking vacation? Mind you, William is an advocate for climate change. He is a big advocate for climate change, but he likes using helicopters as taxis. And he talks about how, climate change, both him and King Charles. But when Meghan takes a private plane for security reasons, why $35,000 for a plane? But they don't get the same. Kate and William don't get the same treatment, and it's appalling. So now you'd expect someone should work at least to show that they're worth the money the taxpayers fund them. But no, these two, it's always complaining. They don't work. That's a fact. I don't care what anyone says, they don't work. The only thing that they do is the fact that I'm appearing, my presence should be enough. I am appearing, I'm here, you guys should see me. What do you think? I'm gracing you with my presence. Isn't that enough? That's what they think about, that's what they do. They could care less about work. And it's always staged, it's always PR, and it's centered around whenever Harry and Meghan have something great going on. And they're like, people will say when they will notice we're not working, let's do something to star away the publicity from them so that we appear that we are working as well. They don't work. They know the definition of work, but surprisingly they like to associate themselves with that term work. And now Kate is saying that she finds royal tours extremely stressful, tremendously successful. Here's the report. Princess Kate has been tipped to avoid a royal tour with Prince William due to extreme stress. According to a royal commentator, despite the prince and princess of Wales traveling abroad with their family, the family are reportedly spending the half-term in the Caribbean with Kate's mother, Carol Middleton. Royal commentator Richard Fitzwilliams exclusively told GB News that Kate is unlikely to plan a royal tour while she recovers from cancer. He said a tour abroad will be so tremendously stressful for her with the knowledge the world is watching. Of course, the world is watching, Kate. We are all watching. We are watching you. And I'm glad so many people are opening to the eyes that you and William are lazy. You are lazy. You cannot even pretend to walk. Everything you do is staged. And it's terrible. You two cannot stand each other. And now I'm trying to picture if it was the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. These on vacation. And mind you, it's funded by the taxpayers' money. Oh, they would have thrown a fit. They would have thrown a fit. What? They on vacation with a heart and with their funded money. And they put Meghan through so much to a point she thought about taking her own life. She had mental distress. And just to take, remember when they went on vacation with Elton John and the media made it. But Kate, oh, stressful. And at this point, I'm thinking she's using the cancer card to get away with a lot of things, with work or being held accountable. A few days ago, in my previous video, when they go back from Mustique, right? They were like, oh, now we're going to work. They're going to be back at work. This is someone who finds work tremendously stressful. They're going to be back at work. Do you know what's happening? They centered their work around Meghan's premiere as ever, Meghan's Netflix show as ever. It's centered around that time. What does that tell you? Oh, there's no way Meghan is going to be getting this attention. We should do something. Are we surprised? No. Do they do that? Yes. Do they always work? Oh, hell no. And I'm glad even the media these days, they call them out. I wish they could do it, proudly and like, yo, you people do not work. But they put jobs. They throw jobs like, oh, so you're on vacation. They skipped the BAFTAs awards to vacation. The president of the BAFTA skipped, I don't know how many, I lost count. There's someone who claims to work. And every time they work, it's pictures, the hills. Take a picture. You guys, I'm working, right? But someone claims it's stressful. And she gets away by using the cancer card. I just finished treatment, cancer. Don't get me wrong. I'm glad she's okay. She finished medication. She's in remission. That's wonderful news. But you can't always use that as a card to get away from your responsibilities. When other people are funding for that lifestyle, the least you can do is at least work hard. So here's from what we gathered from GB News. With the knowledge the world is watching, the world watched her colonialist cosplay in Jamaica as she greeted kids through a barbed wire fence. And that was so infuriating, like greeting kids through a barbed wire. You could have found ways to get close to them or go where they are and just greet them well, respectfully. A barbed wire fence, instead of just figuring out a way to do tours without all of the racism and colonialism, kids just like, nope, it's too stressful. It's such an idiotic excuse too. This is supposed to be the future queen consort, and she's still stressed out by the idea of a royal tour to a country like Italy or Canada. Jeez. Anyway, all of this falls flat given William and Kate's international vacation schedule. If Kate can make the journey to Mustique, she can absolutely do a little mini tour to some European country. So imagine you find royal tours tremendously stressful. Imagine someone who works from 9 to someone who works daily, hard work, like they work way crazy hours just to provide food, and they fund you. The money they get is used to fund you, and you find work extremely. Are we speaking the same language? Because I don't think we are. So here are some of the comments that people had to say about this entire thing. Because of course, rightfully so, people are pissed. Why are we finding you? You guys are lazy. You don't work. That's the bad thing you can do. These royal tours, you don't work. and you find that stressful. Princess of Wales finds work tremendously stressful. Oh, I'm not shocked. So here's what some of the comments says. Susan says, I think Princess Kate does not understand the assignment. So yes, it's very stressful having to interact with people of other cultures and colors when you are a racist. Well said. It's very more stressful when people see it for what it is and you are called out for it. So here we are blaming cancer for not wanting to do the tours. I guess cancer is a new word for racist. You well said, Susan. You put that in the right, that let's just call it what it is. Someone who cannot even find ways to greet kids like from a fence. And now, that's why I keep telling you guys, she keeps using the cancer card to get away with things. She gets away with so much. And imagine if it was Megan in the same situation, it would have been worse. It would have been bad. So, Nanika says, of course, traveling for the job is stressful when you're not prepared to do the minimum required to do that particular job successfully. She is not intelligent. She can't do small talk and she barely speaks. Mumbles one language, her own first language. She, like Harry's incandescent brother, doesn't seem to know what to do with briefing notes. I really don't get why the UK doesn't want to abolish the monarchy. But this time, since you guys are paying people who don't care about working, I think it's time they just abolish the monarchy. What do you guys think? I think I totally agree with you. Like, just abolish it. So, Tessa says, I don't think William wants her with him on tours. She's very lazy, though, and so is he. She can go on fun vacation, but cannot work. Taxpayers should not support idle royals. That's the thing. Taxpayers should not support idle royals. So she can go to vacation. No, she can go to vacation, but she cannot go on royal tours. Like, make it make sense, guys. I don't know if you guys are seeing things from my perspective because it's infuriating. Taxpayers should not, absolutely should not support idle royals, and we've seen they're just lazy. And I love that people are seeing it for what it is and for who they are. They're opening their work. So, final comment. Law says at that point you just have to laugh because rarely before people have been that lazy. Yeah, they just have to laugh. This is someone who's just on plane, road tours, meet people, do this, finds it tremendously successful. Imagine what a normal person goes through to get the money to find a lifestyle, and you find what extremely, tremendously stressful, and she gets away with that. She needs to be called out. Let's not fund people who are idle and who are lazy. Let me know in the comment section. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section, because this is just, I cannot stand this. This is just it's really infuriating, if you know what I mean. So that's it, guys. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. As always, remember to comment, to like, to subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.